Well, amazingly, it's week 14 somehow. So I'm kicking off, it's day 2. I'm kicking off this week with my LSR, my long slow run. So this will be my longest run, I think, or certainly my last really long one ahead of the event. So the Great North Run is 2 weeks away today, which is very exciting. So I'm going to do my long run today, a couple more longish runs this week, and then start to taper. So yeah, it's very real, really excited. So it's week 14 and it's day 3. So yesterday was my long run, my LSR, and I got pretty big miles in. It's 16 or so miles. My legs are tired as a result. So this is a tired legs jog really. So I'll come out the next day rather than resting, just to purposefully run on tired legs and get my body used to that kind of feeling, because you know, you're certainly going to get tired in an event, especially if you're going at some pace. So that's what today is all about. Really nice, easy, zone 2, not pushing too hard, but getting the miles in and really making that focus the total weekly mileage. So getting that weekly mileage as high as it can reasonably be without any risk of injury or burnout. So taking a sensible approach at the same time. So it's week 14 and it's day 5. So we're only like a week and a half away from the Great North Run now, which is great. Wearing my Great Run top that I got last time I ran it. Anyway, I've kind of been having a rethink about my strategy, my aims, my goals. And there's some things I'm really happy with, and that is the mileage that I've been putting in. So I've been running far enough. I've been covering quite a lot of half marathons and more in my training, so the distance isn't a problem. But on the other side of the coin, what I haven't done is enough speed work, and I haven't lost enough weight which would facilitate that. So I'm doing a speed session today. I'm going to have tomorrow off, and then the next day I'm going to do a section of Hadrian's Wall, which I've really been enjoying, and that'll give me like a 9-day taper, which is fine I think for a half marathon if you're not racing it. So that's kind of where I'm at really. So my goal for the day in the Great North Run is to enjoy it. So I recently uploaded a short video which you can find on Finish Line Focus about getting faster, and specifically speed sessions, and more specifically interval speed sessions where you'll run fast for a short time, then recover and then repeat. And well, since I haven't been doing enough speed work, today is an interval session, so here I go with my first repeat. Oh yeah, somehow forgot to mention that last night I joined a running club, and I went to my local running club with a few people. It's just a short kind of 4-mile, very easy jog, but I really enjoyed it. Nice to see other people out there, you know, looking after themselves with healthy habits and so on. So that was nice. Okay, it's day 7 of week 14 and I'm out doing my last long run. I've decided to shorten my taper a little bit. I'm running on Hadrian's Wall today, doing a route between Headon on the Wall and Chollerford. I'm just trying out a few things. One thing I am going to try out is performance enhancers, which might sound a bit mad, but you know what the best legal performance enhancer is for runners? It's actually caffeine. So I've got a caffeine pill here, which I'm going to try now because I don't like to do anything new on race day or anything I haven't done for a while, and I haven't used this brand before, so I'm going to actually take this now. That'll kick in about 20 minutes. Actually blocks your perception of pain to a degree, which arguably isn't the healthiest approach, but it's something I like to do in a race just to keep me going, with the effects lasting for perhaps a couple of hours actually. So really good for a half marathon.
Okay, so I'm enjoying day 7. I think we're about 10.5 miles into what will be something like 16.5 miles, I think, by the time I've finished. It's a great privilege to be able to run here along the Hadrian's Wall route. So today I'm running from Headon on the Wall to Chollerford, and it's just a tremendous environment, you know, to be here on Hadrian's Wall and running in this kind of environment. It's mostly through fields, frankly, but it's really nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. And tip of the day, don't try and move your camera when you've precariously balanced it. There we go. So yeah, got a few miles to go. I've just stopped for a bit of fueling, and I'm allowing myself to stop a little bit because it's, you know, it's quite up and down kind of terrain, really quite undulating in parts. You may have seen my recent long video on gels, and which I think are the best gels. I've got some OTE super gels, which I ranked as my second favourite gels in that video. It's worth a look if you're thinking about what gels you might use on yours, but I do like the OTE super gels, and I'm on my actual 3rd drink today, so I'm glad I brought 3 drinks with me because I've had 2 and I'm actually getting thirsty already. So being prepared for these things is really important. But this is the way I'm doing my long run. This will be my final long run, so it's 9 days until the Great North Run. So it's going to be a 9-day taper, which is a bit less than I'd intended, but I've actually adjusted my expectations because I'm not going to be going for a PB. I've got an idea in mind what I'm going to go for, but I'm not going to say it out loud at the moment. So because I'm not, you know, going to smash any records, I want to enjoy the Great North Run. So I can afford for my taper to be a little bit shorter, I think. So there we are. So yeah, day 7, last big run. Taper starts from today.
So I've got loads more videos like this on all aspects of running, health, fitness, so you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel if you feel like it.